sleep early every day. Did you manage to get away from your phone or social media 2 hours before your sleep?
No.
And the lastly is, did you ever think that can you survive without a phone in 1 month?
No.
Alright. Let me share my experience about it. I actually had a difficult time during COVID-19 since when our education institute include our UITM have been forced to adapt to the online learning system. And because of that, all the phenomena is COVID-19 phenomena is giving a lot of unexpected, and all the countries need to change their new learning and new teachings. And because of that, same here with all my friends. Before this, when our diploma, we need to use the all media platform, just such as like WhatsApp, Google Meet, Google Classroom, just to engage in the class to learn. Because of that, I started to get exposed to the screen usage for more than 6 hours every day, just to do the assignment, sit for examination, attend for the class. And in addition, during COVID-19, we know that we can go out from home, and from that I spend a lot at home alone at that time, and I find it's very difficult for me to stay connected with the others. So because of that, I use the social media to keep entertain myself and fulfill my free time by scroll the TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. And the most interesting part, which is before this, I always ask myself and keep just why TikTok has become addicted for this generation. And it is true when people say it is not, don't judge a book by its cover, because I was one of them was get addicted for the TikTok, because I was looking for search anything contents about music, dance, K-pop, movie, and else. And due to getting a lot of poor habits, I have also diagnosed for the having anxiety disorder, and because of that, it is really affect of my lifestyle, and it's really give me a difficulty to concentrate to my future, and my physical body is always feel sick. Alright, let's move. Alright, what is the social media addiction? Social media addiction is social network usage is arisen as soon as the result of COVID-19 shutdown, as is will immediately increase to the in social network addiction. It refers to the unhealthy dependency to the interactive websites such as like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and else. Social media addiction takes the form of overuse and have a difficulty to quit, like the others addiction. Ironically, anxiety or having a depression, social isolations, and having a low physical exercise has the significant effect of this issue. Alright, from the graph we can see that we can assume that average person only sleep roughly at 7 to 8 hours every day, because they spend 40% your working life to the online. The amount is continuing to climb and increase. What the symptom a person should take break from a social media, which is first, they getting a frequent frustrated or annoyed with the people comments, posts or trendy topic on the social media. Number 2, they start to compare their life, their body, their works, and other factors of other people in the social media. And number 3 is they having a habit of checking notifications, same here like me. And the next is they noticing an increase of anxiety actually is getting insomnia. You never to get to sleep. And the typical social media breaks last anywhere from a few hours to the more weeks. If you want to truly break social media addiction, you need to more 3 weeks more than that. Alright, let's move to the effect of taking break from social media. First is you have more time to do something that's productive, which is most of the time being less inactive online is increase the productivity. Some advantage of spending less social media is include, especially for our students, it can increase our productivity in studies and work outcome. And then we have a lot more to do other tasks. Which is for me, I find a past thing to do, which is I do listening for a podcast and reading a novel too. It is beneficial for my mental development and great way to the pastime. The number 2 is the improved relationship with loved one. Everyone should prioritize spending time with their loved one, which is some people are not longer aware that friends real life should come first, online friends, and then because of the social media. And take a break from the internet has to avoid this critical frequent error, and having the most of time, most of us spend their time to spend chatting with the other people rather than making a conversation, meaningful conversation with the other people and engage with each other. Alright, even when we are physically there here, but we still choose to spend our screen time rather than talk to anybody. Alright, the third is the release stress. For the release stress is social media can have a different causes. Some interesting factors include the dreams of losing out news, not gaining enough reach on the post, and not having prospective recognized and likes. Teens experience have the intense ratio to see flawless. Due to deleting social media is actually a consequence way to encourage the mental health. As a result, it can reduce the pressure for impress, and many people will have a considerable better in life. Alright. For the conclusion, is social media is not a terrible, but it must be used wisely. Together with your friends, your partner, and your family, to increase the quality of by keeping learning to maintaining our healthy communication and improve our interpersonal relationship. Encourage one another just to put down your phone to spend time together well. Thank you from me.